Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the video, we've noticed that in the past few days the channel has grown more than ever before, so thank you for that. Let's see how long we can keep this momentum going. So if you enjoy these videos, please consider pressing the subscribe button. With Jamal recently pulling 1050 pounds in training, I thought it would be interesting to have a look at all the athletes that have already officially pulled 1000 pounds. With all the impressive feats of strength lately, you might expect a high amount of lifters to have crossed the 1000-pound barrier already, but you would be wrong. Only a handful of lifters have pulled that weight in competition, and just a few more have pulled it in training. For this list we are considering athletes that have pulled it in a sanctioned meet in either strongman or powerlifting on a regular barbell. Andy Bolton. The first 1000+ pound pull already occurred well over a decade ago. In 2006, Andy Bolton pulled 1003 pounds in a full powerlifting meet. It was an equipped meet, so he was wearing a suit, but he was one of the only ones on this list that was able to pull the weight without straps. A few years later, in 2009, he was able to improve this number, and he pulled a 1008 pound deadlift. This is still his best pull to date. Benedict Magnusson. Andy's record remained untouched for years. That was until successful strongman Benedict Magnusson decided to compete in 2011. Unlike Andy, he was not wearing a suit for this meet. Even with his big disadvantage, he was able to break the powerlifting record with a 1015 pound deadlift. Even though he already pulled the heaviest deadlift of all time without straps, he also wanted to make it official in a strongman environment. 3 years later, at the World Deadlift Championship, he added another pound and pulled that weight as well. In 2016, he went head to head with Eddie Hall for a 500 kilogram pull. He ended up coming short, but he did pull his current PR of 1025. Jerry Pritchett. In 2016, 3 men were in the running for the world record, the second being Jerry Pritchett. He always stood out as a great deadlifter, and just like the 2 other competitors that day, he was able to pull a world record weight of 1025 pounds. But little did he know that someone would immediately break that record with a wide margin. Eddie Hall. Probably the most notorious record holder on this list. 2015 he first chipped Benedict's record, and he's been adding to it ever since. Eddie was also the 3rd competitor at the 2016 World Deadlift Championship, and we all know how that ended. Eddie added 81 pounds to his previous record and set one of the most notorious records in the sport of strongman, Ivan Makarov. It took a few years before anyone dared to attempt to break that record again. Ivan was the first one to rise to the challenge in 2019. Besides him being known for doing a few extremely heavy block pulls in that same year, he pretty much came out of nowhere. Few people believed that he could actually get close to the record, so it was a total shock when he pulled the 2nd heaviest deadlift of all time at 1036 pounds. He was even able to get 1102 pounds to his knees. Currently, Ivan is prepping to take another shot at a record in September. Hofdor Bjrnsson. The current heaviest deadlift is set by Hofdor Bjrnsson at 1104 pounds. Unfortunately, this attempt was quite controversial, because it was set at an event that was organized at Thor's own gym during lockdown. The weight did move very smooth, and he left many wondering if he could have done more that day. Thank you so much for watching everyone, that was it for the video. Make sure to follow Cozyco Fitness on Instagram. The guy is a crazy deadlifter and he pulled 275 kg at a low body weight of 77 kg. Also, if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we have many other videos for you to watch on the channel, so click one of the videos above.